So let's start with the basics. Max, the first name, last name is Poklonskii. I was born in Kazakhstan, a small border city closest to Russia. I've lived in the US for 6 years. Let's talk about why business. Because you can do medicine, you can do law. Like I was considering law school, I was considering medicine, but then I decided on business. What I love about UW Bothell and the professors here, because they are of a top caliber. They are, the most genuine human beings ever. They care about your, experience and about your success in the long term. One professor stands out to me is the accounting professor, Ron Tilden, and he is like the founder of the accounting program. I took 2 of his classes, one of the hardest classes in the major period, and he was just great overall. Like he was always there to answer questions. He was always able to break down the quite complex concepts in such an digestible and small pieces that I didn't feel like, I was studying something complicated, but it was more like, oh yeah, it actually makes sense, because classes are so small that, there's not that many students to remember, so they will always make the time for you to, during the office hours, to talk about, careers or homework questions, anything it is, they're there for you, so utilize them. It's funny because I did the advisory internship with UI this winter. I just ended on March 1st. I met up with other interns from California and I've done 2 internships already at that time. And they're like, so this is your 3rd internship? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why, Max? You don't need that many. How is it usually done? So for those who thinking about applying to UW Bothell or who just started here and they feel oh yeah, I should probably try to go to UW Seattle. In the end of the day, it's all about what you make of it.